Great awakening, light lords, and grand rising to those who have not yet awoken. To know that violence, most of the time, is not the answer. Violence has a purpose, but every human being on this planet should do their best to be non-violent. Now, people are going to say, you know, some people are going to be like, no violence at all. And some people are going to be like, if I have to use it, if I have to use it like self-defense, and some people are going to be like, well, I don't give a damn, basically. I don't give a damn. I'm a whoop a nigga ass type shit. I'm a whoop a nigga ass, that type of mentality. I whoop a nigga, I beat anybody up. I don't give a damn, I still on you. That type of shit right there. See, that's out of line right there. That's out of line. Now that mentality, the first two mentalities I just talked about, that mentality where you're talking about no violence at all, that's a good mentality to be on. That's the best mentality to be on. But the second one, about self-defense, violence if needed, you see, for protection or for discipline, that's the mentality that I'm going to address today, because we are living out of tune with nature. Okay, the lower self, our lower selves, the quote unquote royal governments have this police force. They have this police force, and they have these man-made laws that do not necessarily run in tune or run in line with the natural law. Okay, so we got natural laws. Natural law and if you look up the hierarchy of law, okay, look up the hierarchy of law. Natural law is the first law. That is what they call the God's law. Okay, that's what they call Levitical. It's Levitical law. Okay, God's law, nature. Nature is the highest form of law in this plane of existence. Nature is the highest form of law. Then after that, you have man-made laws, and then you got laws under those man-made laws, which is basically more man-made laws made under the laws that those first men got from nature. Okay, from their own perceptions of what they saw natural law as, instead of actual natural law. Now, let me explain this before I go all the way into it. Truth is not perception. Truth is not perception, okay? What they say, the New Age community and a lot of spiritual communities this day, they say that, truth is perception, and truth is only based on how you see it and stuff like that. But no, truth is regardless of perception. That's what we must get. That's what we must come to. We must come to this realization, no matter what personality you have, that truth is regardless of your personality. Okay? So no matter how I speak to you, no matter how we converse with each other, no matter how you feel about something, no matter how I feel about something, truth is going to be the truth regardless of what we say. Okay? Regardless of what we do, regardless of how we feel, regardless of what we think. Okay? It's going to be what it is, regardless. Truth is what is, absolute fact. And that's what science was invented for. That's what science was made for. Science was actually the observation of nature, which is nothingness, which is the objective facts of everything that can exist without one's perception, regardless of one's perception changing that when it is encoded into your human mentality or your brain. Okay? So that's what science is. So we gotta actually analyze what I'm talking about when it comes to violence. Okay, violence. Okay, it is good to be non-violent. It's best to be non-violent, but natural law says that if you are out of tune with nature, then you will be disciplined for that. You will be disciplined. You will be harmed. Okay, you will be harmed and you will be disciplined. Okay. Go study the 42 laws of Ma'at. Go study the 7 Hermetic principles, the laws of Tahuti, the laws of Jehuti, the laws of Thoth. Go study all of this, okay? Because you must honor nature. You must honor the creation. You must honor, what they call the creation, the manipulation of energy constantly from without beginning or end, okay? From without beginning and from without end, okay? The middle point. of all that is, the nothingness, reflecting itself back to itself to create everything through oneness and creating infinity. Okay? Son, sit down. Sit down. So we got people out here that's like, I just want to be all peaceful. When, bro, that's where we came from. That's how we got in the situation that we in. Okay? This is how we got in the situation that we in. Now, I'm not condoning violence. I'm condoning self-defense. I'm condoning stepping up for natural law. I'm condoning stepping up for nature. Okay? Addressing negative entities. Addressing, well, not negative as in not negative as in a negative charge. I mean like bad things that we see as evil. Addressing those things. Addressing demons. Okay? Addressing your demons. Addressing those people in this world that you see as a improper reflection of you, by actually living the truth yourself. Okay? Then addressing it by how you live. Just speak on it. Do your best to be nonviolent. Okay? And what's going to happen is all of the people that know this truth, all of the people that want balance on the earth, they're going to come together, and all of the other people that are still out of balance, nature is going to take them out. Nature is going to take them out through weather, through natural disasters. Whether the nature is going to take them out through animals, through other animals like bottom feeders, through bugs, through insects, through what you call grazers, through the beings that the animals that just run around and eat grass, like deer and rabbits and stuff like that, through ox and cows. And it's already happening. People are eating pigs and cows and stuff, and it's killing them. It's already happening. So you can't disprove what I'm saying. It's already happening because the lower self already killing itself. Okay? But once all these people come together that already know the truth and connected with nature, and nature is already doing its part, killing them off, the human being one of the highest forms of nature, is gonna do the rest. It's gonna do the rest. It's gonna be like, okay. It's gonna be like, okay, yeah, y'all need to go. Y'all need to be gone. Y'all need to be gone. For real. You just gotta step out of the way. Let nature take over. Understand what nature is. Study the 42 laws of Maya in the 7 Hermetic principles of Tahuti. Understand what nature is, and then you're gonna see what I'm saying. Okay. If anyone comes to you that's of the lower self, anyone comes to you that's of improper deflection, they try to attack you or whatever, defend yourself. Okay, but you should never come to them and have the audacity to think that you should be the one hitting them. Okay, because that's a reflection of you. That's a reflection of you. Embed that in your mind. You should never go to another person wanting to fight them. Never. Fighting is never the answer. And anyone that knows martial arts, son. Anyone that knows martial arts, anyone that knows is taught martial arts. Okay, that's taught wushu. Anyone that's taught wushu, martial arts, all that, they gonna know that they are getting taught that for only self-defense of person. They're getting taught that to teach people not to fight. If you got it in the back of your mind, as soon as somebody comes to you with an ulterior thought, with a thought that you probably ain't never heard of or that goes against your beliefs, and it activates that cognitive dissonance within you, and you for some reason you can't, you can't overcome him with your knowledge, because his or her knowledge already overthrowing your knowledge. Whether no matter what you think or feel, it's already overthrowing your knowledge. So you feeling like you short-circuiting, right? Okay. Do you come up to this person and you say, "Oh man, the only way I can act is lower level animalistic nature. Is try to attack. Or run away. It's either try to attack or run away. I can't run away because then, they gonna think I'm scared. They gonna think I'm scared or something. I ain't finna run away. They gonna think I'm scared. So now you finna try to, have a improper sense of pride, and you gonna try to hit somebody. You talking about hitting them. You thinking about hitting the motherfucker. You thinking about hitting somebody. You thinking about damaging a reflection of you. That's not right. That is not right. And I'm talking to all you wanna-be thugs, wanna-be gangsters, wanna-be gang banging, wanna-be killer type niggas, wanna-be shooters. Drug dealers too, all y'all. I'm talking to all of y'all. That's not right, man. Cut that shit out. Get back in tune with nature, man. We not on that no more. It's time for some righteous shit to happen. And I'm telling you right now, this society already dying off. These different societies, based in the lower self and based in lower level mentalities, not connected with nature, got laws on the land that tell you can't even collect rainwater when they already spraying chemtrails, and then when the rain come and it recycle and it get all their metals out and it try to rain down pure water. Hey, you see what's happening, man. Then there's other places where it's chemtrails to the point where it's acid rain. It's plants, it's plantations, it's factories, it's man-made factories that's putting up smog in the air, making acid rain. The rain is trying to recycle and rain down pure water, and it can't even do it because there's so much smog, it's so much pollution. And they got laws where you can't even go on the farmland and take real food. You can't even take real food, fruits, herbs, vegetables, and nuts. You can't even take it. All these laws that are man-made that's going against nature, all this finna be over with, fam. All this finna be over with. And you think I'm playing, but look on the news. That's all you gotta do. Look on the news. Look at all the negativity they putting out. Look at all the stuff they telling you, all the lies and all the truths that they putting in lies with a little bit of truth. And they telling you really what's going on, man. They're telling you really what's going on. They're telling you the system is messed up. The system messed up in the first place because every time the news come on, what they telling you about? Somebody killed. They telling you about a new disease. They telling you about some type of European education. When they tell you quote unquote positive things, it's only positive to their agenda. It's only positive to their agenda. It's only positive to their society. Okay? It's not positive to nature. It's not positive to the natural human being, the one that wants to live in tune with the divine cosmic essence of who we really are. It's not positive to that. So we got to get our heads around this, man. We got to all come together, get ourselves in tune with divinity. We're all coming together, getting ourselves in tune with divinity, the divine natural law of all that is, the good of all that is. And let Mother Nature and Father Nature take its course on the lower self, because the lower self, hey, like I said, it's best to be non-violent, man. So if you don't wanna have to defend yourself, because when you still in those situations, if you still near around the lower self, or you still around that society, when nature getting ready to take it out, they gonna be wigging the fuck out. The lower self is gonna be wigging out. They gonna be wigging out. So you gonna have to learn some type of self-defense, some type of, you know what I'm saying? Because it's best not to be non-violent. I mean, it's best to be non-violent, but you gonna have to be violent. I promise you that. I promise you that. If you still in this realm, if you still in these societies, these different cities and states and quote unquote countries and nations that's acting through the lower self, that's not in tune with nature, that don't know about divinity, that don't know about higher self within themselves and without themselves, they can't connect to the mama, they can't connect to the Father Nature, the sun, the moon, and the stars, the ground, the fruits and herbs. Hey, they gonna be wigging out because they going to the grocery store every day. They not playing. They not doing none of that. They not doing anything that they supposed to do to connect with nature. They not doing anything they supposed to do to connect with nature. So they gonna be confused as fuck. And the devil is the author of confusion. So you gonna be around the devil. You gonna be around hell. And you gonna have to fight your way through that shit. Literally, not only metaphysically or mentally. You gonna have to fight it through physically. Literally, you gonna have to fight. For real. You gonna have to go in. You gonna have to know what to do. For real. I am Jah Mashiach. I am here to live out and teach higher wisdom as an example for the collective consciousness. And I say today that we will rise. We will rise through the mentality of doing our best to be non-violent and come together and leave these systems of the lower self, leave these systems of the abomination that goes against the natural law and goes against the divine cosmic essence of the universe, which is you, and everything is a reflection of you. So let's all come together, man. And for those of y'all who you know what I'm saying, who are a little bit late, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't never too late, but who a little bit late, quote unquote, y'all get stuck in that system, bro. If y'all still in this, y'all still near that system, I say today, you will be protected. I, Jah Mashiach, say this. you will be protected. You will be able to protect yourself and your family. You will be able to be protected. I'm not saying everybody gonna make it, because I'm not about to lie to you. But I prophesy right now that a lot of y'all that know this divine truth and that connect with nature, y'all gonna be protected. Y'all gonna know how to maneuver through it. Okay? And y'all gonna know the martial arts. Even if you don't know it right now, you gonna tap into it in your mind, because you got an animalistic nature, and you got lower animalistic and you got higher animalistic. You're gonna tap into that higher animalistic nature because you're gonna be in tune with your divine self. And then you're gonna know how to fight like a tiger. You're gonna know how to fight like a bear. It's gonna all come to you intuitively as it happens. As everything is happening, you're gonna react to the situation exactly how you need to. You're gonna know how to dip and move like a bumblebee. You're gonna know how to move like a butterfly. For real. I ain't playing. I love myself, y'all. Hey, share this video, share and subscribe. Hey man, get this knowledge out. Everybody need it. Stop being so violent, y'all. Chill out. Y'all in the lower self, y'all don't know what's going on. But then when the divine masculine come back, oh, it's gonna be over with. Y'all gonna wish y'all was righteous then. Cause if you ain't righteous when that divine masculine come back, if you ain't righteous, we kicking y'all ass off the plane, nigga. We kicking y'all ass off the plane. I ain't playing. We kicking you off the plane, off this plane of existence, this realm. I ain't talking about just whooping your ass and discipline you. You keep on getting disciplined over and over again, you're gonna destroy yourself. And what I mean by destroy yourself is your reflection of you gonna destroy you. My nigga, I ain't playing. I love myself, family. Peace, peace, peace. Let's be righteous. Share and subscribe.